Hello everybody, my name is Thor Young. I'm a moderator at Bear Bull Traders and I would like to do a recap for you today. I had a very interesting and slow day today, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how recognizing when you're not in a trade that's ideal for you is vital, and being willing to cut that trade so that you can get what you're looking for later. One of the things that's super important as a stock trader is your risk management and making sure that you're stopping out when you're supposed to stop out on a trade so that you can survive until you can get into the trade you like. Now, because what can often happen is you can just be reading the market the wrong way. You can have an expectation that things are going to go up or go down, and you're just constantly looking for signals and you're just not reading it right. So rather than continuing to fight that, step back, use your risk management, and then, get something that really works for you. So let me show you the trades I took today. I only took trades on 2 tickers today, one stock Apple, one ETF SPY. I've been trading them quite a bit lately since tech has been in play and the SPY has been in play. So before I get into the chart, if you guys have a second, throw me a like. I appreciate it. Also, subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. That'd be great. Okay, on to the trade. So let me start off here first actually with SPY. So if you come in here to my 1-minute chart, you can see that I'm in a SPY trade now, and my SPY trade is working very nicely. I managed to get into the SPY down here around S3, and I've got just an absolutely fantastic set of moves going. I've got another partial up here. This first partial was at 2R. And a little bit more off there, and then big drop here, almost half my position at what was, probably about a 6R move from my entry, and then I'm holding for a little bit more. So really big hold here, which is really awesome. I'm working on my holds here. So, but look, you can tell that SPY started selling off at the beginning, and I was kind of expecting SPY to sell down to S3 and bounce. But it looked like it was holding value. So I went long here, and look, I took a stop out, 1R loss, but that was where my stop was. No big deal, right? I let it come back to S3. I went long. I gave it the low, but I just didn't quite like the way the level 2 looked, so I decided I would wait a little bit, so I went ahead and took that position off. And then later, when I saw this nice aggressive buy-up happen on good volume, good large buying on the tape, good initiation here, I went ahead and went long. I gave it just the loss of low of day, and you can see we actually came back and back tested low of day to the penny, and then we got a nice move in my direction, and we still have ourselves moving off towards there today. So, and then also let's flip over to Apple. Apple, you can see very similar. Apple sold off a bit, bounced S3, did this nice little, looked almost like it was going to do a 3-bar play here. Let me zoom in a little bit on my 1 minute. You can see here, looked like we were going to do like a little 3-bar play here. We made that new high, so I went long, but it came up into PDC and immediately stuffed, so I went out at break even, which was a great decision because Apple got very bearish and actually sold off into these really heavy bids that I didn't notice were sitting at 140. It was only after I stopped out I started looking for short signals. And by the time I figured out that we had these huge bids at 140, we were already too close to 140 for me to feel like taking a trade. So I let it sell off for a little bit. Well, once we bounced, and look here, we got my volume signal. We sold a little bit. I got long into the averages and got a nice move up in 2 partials. So started off the beginning of the day down in R, closing out the day up around probably be about 7 or 8R by the time I'm done. Thankfully, my SPY trade was amazing. Apple trade didn't quite get the run. SPY made it all the way up to these targets already. I was hoping Apple would go with it. Apple turned over under VWAP and now has been selling, so might just not make it. But again, yeah, there you go. Again, SPY, you can see still has this far away target, but it made it to my nearer targets. So, going a little bit better there. So anyway, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's what was wrong with it. Sorry, I didn't have my marker all the way over. There we go. So you can see here, Apple didn't quite make the run, but if you come back to SPY here, you can see SPY all the way at pre-market high, a really solid run. So just to close out, a reminder, management, management, management. Our own Eamon has proven recently, after having a monster month, that if you really, really focus on your risk management, you can overcome a lot of bad trades with that. And when I say bad trades, I just mean trades that don't work, right? All of Eamon's trades he takes are exactly the way he intends to take them, right? So when I say the word bad, I just mean non-performing, right? So in this instance, he overbalanced that, had a massive like 130 YAR month, and he did it with some incredible like 30-something% hit rate, right? Which is just incredible, and that's what we want. That kind of risk management is what we're all going to strive for, right? So, and as you can see here, SPY still moving up, and I'm in a position, I'm doing well on this now because I waited, I stayed back, I didn't overtrade into a market that wasn't working for me. I waited till we got to an area where I could read the price action. I took my time, I got long, and I'm sitting up really nice today, well over goal, almost twice my daily goal. So I hope everyone enjoys today's video. I hope you all had a great trading week. Look forward to seeing everyone next week. Have a great one, and as always, keep it green, y'all. Thanks.